हेलो हेलो। हेलो हेलो हेलो, कैन यू हियर मी? हेलो,
Yes,
कैन यू
madam,
हियर
I
मी?
can hear you.
ओके, थैंक यू सो मच। हेलो हेलो हेलो।
Good evening, ma'am.
गुड इवनिंग मैम, गुड इवनिंग। Shall we start, ma'am?
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Yes. So, good evening to all. We have assembled here for the 7-day program on Python programming. We welcome you all to this third day session. We hope that you are all enjoying the session and learning Python. So, again, I like to invite Sangeeta. Ma'am, Sangeeta, ma'am, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Welcome you, ma'am. And the
Thank you, ma'am.
session is yours, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I'll share my screen now. I hope my screen is visible here.
Zoom page is visible. Yes, ma'am. You are sharing your screen.
And today we are going to see about data structures in Python. Let me show you what is that data structure.
Okay, ma'am.
So these are all the inbuilt data structures in Python. So let us see, we have 4 types. One is list, tuple, dictionary, and set. So these are all the built-in data structures in Python. And today we are going to see about all these things. What is list, what is tuple, what is dictionary, and what is set. So we are going to see what are all the things we are going to, what are all the methods we are going to work out in each data structure, and what is the difference. So we will see that in finally once we execute all the 4 types. Go to the start menu, go to all apps, go to the Python folder, expand this folder, and click for this IDLE version. Click on it. It will open you the IDLE shell. Yeah, here is the page we are going to start the code. Okay, fine. One second. First, we are going to see tuples in Python. Okay, let us start here. Okay, first we are going to see tuples in Python. So we have 4 data structures, inbuilt data structures. Those are all list, tuples, set, and dictionary. And first we are going to what is tuples in Python. Okay, so I create one data structure variable. So this is user defined. You can keep any name here. I kept like tuple 1. So if it is tuple, it should be in the round brackets. Sorry, round brackets. You need to use for the round brackets. For each and everything, it will vary. Okay, for tuple, it is a round brackets. Here, I'm going to see, you have to see here, the first item I have given like an integer. Second, I'm going to give like a string. Okay. And third, it is a Boolean. Okay. And fourth data, again, I'm going to give like integer. So it's a combination of different data types in a single data structure variable, that is tuple one. So before that, you have seen for variable. The variable will have only for one input. Okay, that we have already seen in the last class. And now we are going to see for the tuple. This tuple one will hold for different inputs of different data types. So simply I'm taking, you can take any value. So simply I'm taking like this. So see here. So what are all the values I have taken? 1, A, Boolean, it is true. Again, the integer 2. Again, the string input B, and it is false. You have to remember, if it is tuple, then it should be declared inside the round brackets. So that's it. So tuple is defined. Okay, so tuple 1. Can you see here? Can you see here? So your output has got printed. After see, you have stored all this value in tuple 1. So when you are printing for the tuple 1, your output is got printed. And if I want to access this first value, its position is already we have seen in string. So tuple 1 of 0. If you are saying, if you want to print 1, then you should say tuple 1 of 0. Just I'll click on it. It is printing for 1. Suppose in this tuple, I want to print for the last value. So what yesterday we have seen in the string. So that if I want to print the last value, then I have to put for -1. -1. So it will print for the last value. Okay. Suppose you know how to print a single value. You know how to print your last value. You know that. Suppose if I want to print from here to here, like a range I want to print. So that is also possible here. Tuple 1, just give the range inside these square brackets. So I'm saying from 1 to 4. Let me just print on it. Can you see here? This is your 0th position and this is your first position. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is n-1 concept. So it will print for A. These 3 values it will print. Okay, it is printing for these 3 values. Suppose I want to assign a new value in the tuple. Already we have 6 values. I want to assign a new value in a tuple. Let us see whether it is allowing me to insert the new value or not. So tuple 1, I want to insert in the second position. Okay, I want to insert in the second position. So I'm inserting the new value. I'm printing like hello. Yeah, it is showing error. Means tuple does not support for the item assignment. Okay, once it is declared with 6, it is declared with 6 inputs. Once it is declared, it is declared. It will not allow you to insert any new value once it is defined. So that is what I'm coming to say here. It will not allow you to assign any new value or replace the existing value. That is also not possible. Assigning new value is also not possible. Okay. Okay. And here is the length function is there. Using the length function, you can find how many items are there inside the tuple 1. So just click on it. So you have 6 items in the tuple 1. So next, again, I'm going to create a new variable, new values inside the tuple 1. I'm taking the new values. 1 comma A comma, and I'm saying this is 2. Okay, and tuple 2 4 comma 5 comma 6. Okay, now I'm adding this two tuple 2 plus tuple 1. In tuple 1, I defined for 3 inputs, 3 different data types. Okay, and in tuple 2 also I have 3 inputs. So now I am concatenating these 3. Let me print on this. Yeah, it has joined, right? First tuple 2 is here, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, and the tuple 1 is here. So these are all the things it has added here. Okay. Okay, fine. Now again, I'll take for another input, tuple 1 equal to, I'm taking one more new input. I'm saying this as SPARTA, Sparta. And I'll give the value like 300. Okay. And I'll take for another input, tuple 2, just having for like 4 comma 5 comma 6. Now what I'm doing, I say tuple 1 into 3 times plus tuple 2. What it means, it is going to replicate the data for 3 times. Once you see the output, you got to understand. This tuple 1 consists of 2 inputs. Actually, this tuple 1 is going to print for 3 times. I mean, it is going to replicate the data for 3 times. As well as it is going to add the tuple 2 data, that is 4, 5, 6. Let me execute this so you could understand. Can you see here? The first time, see, we have the data. This is the data, Sparta and 300. And it is replicated for 3 times. So it is for the first time, and this is for the second time, and this is for the third time, and plus tuple 2. What is the tuple 2 values? That is 4, 5, 6. And it has joined the 4, 5, 6. So that's it. Okay. And once again, I'll create tuple 1 is equal to, I'll give like 1, comma 2, comma 3, comma 4, comma 5. Okay. Let me find out the minimum of the tuple 1. Minimum function. That means it will print the smallest value of the tuple 1. So this is the smallest value. Fine. I have given the input like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1 is the smallest value. So it is going to print for 1. And I'll print for maximum of tuple 1. Tuple 1. And I'll print for here. So it is printing for the biggest value, 5. Okay. Fine. So that's all about the tuple function. And next we are going to create for list. If you are going to define the value in list, just I'm taking the value like L1, it should be defined inside the square brackets. For the tuple, it is defined inside the round brackets. But for the list, it should be defined inside the square brackets. And it also consists of different data types. Let me declare this variable first. Declare the input first. So 1, comma A, comma 2, comma B, comma 3, comma C. Okay, so I define this, and if you want to see the output of it, then just say for L1, and it is printing for the all the items. Suppose if I want to print only for this item, then what is the position? This is 0th position and this is first position. And I could say L1 of 1. So if I say L1 of 1, it will print for A. If I want to print for this this position, then it is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So then I should say L1 of 4. So it will be printing for that value. Okay. And if I want to print from range, I want to print from range. I mean, from starting value, I want to give the ending value. That is also possible. So I could say L1 of, if I want to print from here to here, I want to print from here to here. So I could give here L1. So 2, give colon, and give the ending value. This is your starting value and this is your ending value, and print on it. So it is printing for 2 comma b comma 3. Okay. And so this is your value, right? This is your value. Okay. So this is your list. Suppose this is your first position. What is your first position? What is the first input you have? It is 1. But I want to assign, instead of 1, I want to assign 100 in the position of 0. So what is this position? It is L1 of 0. The L1 of 0 contains for 1, value 1. But I want to replace that value 1 to 100. So let us see in tuple, the assignment or replacement, it is not possible. Okay. So, but see how it is working in list. In list, it is possible. So L1 of, I'm assigning the new value, L1 of 0. This is a position I want to change 100 instead of 1. So its position is 0. So I'm saying L1 of 0. I'm assigning the new value. I'm saying it is 100. Okay. Okay, it is assigned. Let's print for L1. Can you see here? Actually, the L1 consists of 1, A, 2, B, 3, C. Now, instead of 1, 100 has got replaced. Okay. So from this, what you understand, here the assigning, I mean, replacing is everything is possible. But there in tuple, it is not possible. Okay. Let us see the next. See, already we have up to C, we have it. But I see replacing the existing value is possible. Let us check adding the new value. After C, I'm going to add another string. Let us see whether it is possible or not. So for that, there is a function which is known as append. Okay, I use the append function, open and close, and put it here. Sparta, S-P-A-R-T-A, Sparta. L1.append Sparta. Yeah, it has appended, but we check for printing the list. Can you see here? The first item is replaced with 100, as well as we have added the new item. So replacing the existing item is also possible. Adding the new item is also possible in the list. But those two things are not possible in the tuple. So you have to understand the difference between tuple and list. And we are going to use the pop method here. So L1 dot pop. There is a method which is known as pop. Okay, I'm using this pop method. Let us see. It has pop means it will remove the item. Okay, so it is telling that it has removed for Sparta. Now we will print for L1. Yeah, can you see here? It has removed on the previous L1 when we print for list, there is a item which is known as Sparta. Okay, now I have used for the pop method. It has removed the Sparta. And now you print for this L1, this 100 is there, and the whatever item we have added at last was removed. Okay. Fine. And you can, when you are using the append method, it will add the data only at the end. But I want to tell the position, I want the data in the middle. For example, after 100, I need to add a new data here. Okay, so let us see how it is possible. What is the position here? This position is 0, but I want my new data not at the last. I want it in the second position. So that is possible. What is the position for it? L1 dot. There is a method which is known as insert. Insert. Open the brackets. In which position you need to add the data? In the first position. And what data you need to add? I'm adding for Sparta. I'm adding for Sparta. Okay. Let us, yeah, it has added. Just print the list L1. Can you see here? When I'm using for the append method also, you can add the data that will be added at the end. But using the insert method, so wherever you want, you can add that particular data on which position you want, you can add it. Okay. And I'll declare a new inputs in the list. So L1 is equal to mango. Okay. Banana. Guava. Apple. So there is a method which is known as sort. So L1 dot sort method is there. Okay, L1 dot sort method is there. Just click on it. And now you print for L1. So can you see here, it is not in the alphabetic order. It starts with M, then it starts with B. Again, it is with G and A. Now I have sorted. Okay, now I have sorted. And now you print for the L1. And see here, it has started according to the alphabetic order. First item A is printed, B is printed, next G is printed, and the last M is printed. So it has sorted. Okay. So next, L1 equal to, I'm taking the new value 1, 2, 3. And for L2 equal to, I'm taking the square brackets. And here I'm saying A, B, C. Okay. Next you put for L1 plus L2. Click on it. So it is adding 1, 2, 3 and A, B, C. Okay. So next I say L1 equal to, again I'll take the new value 1, A, I'll take the Boolean value true. Okay. So here also I'm going to replicate the data. So L1 into, I'm saying like 3. So this data is going to be 3 times it is going to print it. So these 3 data, it has printed for the first time, second time, and the third time. So that's all about list. And in the list, we have seen for so many functions: sort function, replicating the data, adding the list 1 and list 2, and insert function, pop function, append function, and replacing the existing data is possible, slicing the list, and printing the different, separate index, or everything is possible in the list. And next, we are going to see for dictionary in Python. Dictionary in Python. Okay, so see dictionary in Python. Okay, so let us see if it is tuple, you have to declare in round brackets. If it is list, you need to declare the data inside the square brackets. If it is dictionary, I'll take one dictionary variable and you need to declare inside this curly brackets. So from the brackets, you could understand which is list, which is tuple, and which is dictionary. And also you have one special feature you need to notify in this dictionary. The dictionary will have the declaration like key and value. Okay, key and value. Here I will explain. Apple, and this is your value. So that's all. This is one item. So this is known as the before colon. There is a colon here, right? The before colon, it is key. Okay, this is key. And after colon is 10. 10 is a value. So key and value. So this is key and this is value. I've given the first item and for the second item, orange. $20. So this is the second item. And I give for the third item. Banana. Bananas 30. And I want to give for one more item. Guava. I give like 40. So that's it. My dictionary, I have defined the dictionary. If I want to see that, if I want to see only for keys, so this is known as keys. If I want to see only for keys, that is also possible. How could you need to print fruit dot keys? This will print only for the keys. Can you see here? It is printing, it is not printing the value of apple, the quantity of orange, the quantity of 30. It is not printing the values. It is printing only for the keys. Can you see here? It's printing apple, orange, banana, and guava. And if you want to check only for the values, that is also possible. Here, you have to put like fruit dot values. Open the bracket and close the bracket. Can you see here? Here, can you see here? Fruit dot keys. If you put fruit dot keys, it will print only the key value. And if you put fruit dot values, it will print only the values. Okay. Suppose I want to see what is the quantity for apple. That is also possible. How could you do that? So put fruit, print for apple, put inside the square bracket and put apple. And it will print for the, see, it is printing for the value here. And similarly, if you want to print for another item, fruit, you can see the quantity of banana. It is possible. Okay. Now, so for mango, it is 40. Okay. Now for mango, no, there is no fruit called as mango. We have apple. See here, see the declaration. We have apple, we have orange, banana, and guava. We have only 4 items. Now I want to add the new item, which is mango. Let us see how to do that. 1 second. So this is the item we have. I want to add for one more item. I want to add for the one more item. Let us add fruit, put like mango, and assign the input for mango and enter on it. And now you just print for fruit. Can you see here? It is printing for everything. For apple, it is 10, orange, banana, guava, and mango. The mango is a new item added now. So what do you understand from this? And it is allowing to add the new item. That means dictionary is allowing to add the new item. Okay. Suppose I want to change the existing item. Apple I have for 10, but I want to make it like 100. So that's also possible. Simply put the key value. That is what is the key value here? Apple. Already Apple value is 10. You're changing, you're assigning the value as 100. Click on it. Next, you print for the fruit. Can you see here? So apple value is 100, orange is 20, so banana is 30. So all the things are printed. That means it is allowing us to change the existing value, and it is allowing us to add the new value. So it is possible both in the list as well as in the dictionary, but these things are not possible in the tuple. Okay, so let's move on to next. So I declare the variable fruit1. I declare the variable here. I'll put like apple 10, orange 20, and fruit 2. So next, banana is 30, and guava is 40. Okay, enter on it. Fruit 1 dot update. What I'm saying, in the fruit 1, I'm updating for fruit 2. Okay, so put fruit 2. See, so that's it. So fruit 1 is consist of 2 items. Fruit 2 is consist of 2 items. What I'm doing, I'm using update function. I'm telling update the values of fruit 2 in fruit 1. Okay, that is the meaning for the syntax. Just click on enter and print for fruit 1. Okay, just enter on it. Can you see? Actually, the fruit consists of only 2 items. Now you can see here the fruit 1. I'm printing only for fruit 1, not on fruit 2. I'm printing for fruit 1 because I've done the update operation in fruit 1. Okay, fruit 1 update. I'm use the update function to update whatever items in fruit 2. I'm going to update on fruit 1. Now I'm printing on fruit 1. It is printing for the 4 values. So apple, orange, banana, and guava. Okay. Next, we move on to next. I'll take one more fruit equal to again I take 4 apple, orange, banana, banana, and guava. Okay. List, is there any? Yeah, there is a syntax error. What is a syntax error? I need to close the string. I have to close the string here. Okay, now it is not error. Okay, fine. Now I declare, if I want to print the fruit, we have these values, apple, orange, banana, and guava. Now I'm going to use for the pop method. So pop method will remove the item. It will randomly remove any item. Let us see. Fruit dot pop method. But I'm going to say a particular item has to be removed. So I'm saying orange has to be removed. Okay. So let execute on this. Now check on it whether it got removed or not. Fruit. Click on it. Can you see here? So there is no item here. Orange item has got removed. So that's all about dictionary. And the last data structure we are going to see is set. I hope you are clear about tuple, list, and dictionary. And last we are going to see is set. Set in Python. And now we are going to declare. So I take S1. I take S1 here. S1. And here I declare like here also you are going to use for curly brackets, which is very similar to dictionary. But dictionary will have like key value, but here you won't have for any key value. You have to declare like this tuple. Okay? But one thing is tuple consists of round brackets, list consists of square brackets, set consists of curly brackets. Let us see how I declare here. A true 2 comma B comma false. Yes. So that's it. So in the same way we create, if you are putting round brackets, then this becomes tuple. If you are putting square brackets, then this become list. If you are putting curly brackets, then this become set. And using the same curly brackets, if you are defining like key and value, then that is dictionary. You should understand the difference. By seeing it, this itself, you could say whether this is a tuple or list or set or dictionary. By seeing this first line, you could identify what it is, what data structure it is. So that's why I'm telling the difference often. So now I have declared.
Can you explain once again between set and dictionary regarding the
Yeah.
curly brackets?
Yeah. See, so this is for set. This is for set, and the same thing I'll put here. If I use the square bracket, then it is list, and here this is set, and this is list. If I put round brackets here, okay, then this is tuple. Well, do you understand now? This is set. If you are using the curly brackets, then it is considered as set. If you are putting the square brackets, then it is this data structure is list. If you are putting round brackets, then this data structure is tuple. And same thing, S1 equal to, again, you are using this curly brackets, but here you are telling key and value. A 10. B 20. And when you're saying for C, it is 30. So this is dictionary. Do you understand now? So by seeing the declaration itself, you could understand.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
If it is only, it is in curly brackets, it is set. If your declaration is inside the square brackets, then it is considered as list. And round brackets means it is tuple, and curly brackets with key and value, then it is identified as dictionary. So that's all. And in Python, you again use these square brackets. But if the input are in the same data type, then that is considered as array. For array also, you will use the square brackets. Okay. But you should not have the different data type input. See, here the data type is integer. Then it is string. Then it is Boolean. But have the square brackets, then all the inputs has to be integer. Inside, these are all the declarations. By seeing this, you can easily identify. Now, again, I start with set. Okay, this is the set I have declared for set. Let me print for this. It has printed. It has printed for S1. Now I want to add the new value in this. So S1 dot, I'm using the add method inside using in the set data structure. I'm going to add a new value, that is string value for hello, and just click on it, and let us check whether it has added or not. So it has added. Okay, so it is allowing us to add the new value, and I'm going to use for the update method here. So S1 dot update, open the brackets and open the square brackets, and I'm going to add for I'm going to update for 3 values. So 10, 20, 30. Okay, and just enter on it and just print for S1. Yeah, is it got updated? Yeah, can you see it here? Here it is only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 values. And can you see it here? These are all the 3 values I have updated in S1, 10, 20, 30. So that is added here, 10, 20, and 30. It is added here. So it is allowing us to add the item. It is allowing us to update the item. And then it is possible to remove the item also. Okay, it is possible to remove the item also. Let us see. I'm going to give S1 dot remove. Remove. I'm going to remove for this item B. I'm going to remove for it. So here I'll give like B. Okay, just enter on it and print for S1. Okay, the item B has got removed. So remove function, the set supports for the remove function. Okay, and then I go with S1 equal to, give like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I have declared S1. I have declared 6 inputs for S1, and for S2, go with this. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Just enter on it. Okay, so now I'm going to use for intersection function. So what is the meaning of intersection? The intersection will always print the common values. So I'm going to find intersection between S1 and S2. So what will be the answer? In both, the common value is 5 and 6. 5 and 6 are the common value. Let us see how it is going to work out. So S1 dot, that is a function which is known as intersection. Intersection of S2. S2. Okay. So that's it. Can you see here? So that's all about set. So we have completed the data structures in Python. And I want to show you the difference between all those things. Once again,
Hello.
yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, for the last function for hello, why it is added in the middle one?
Yeah.
Can you show screen?
Yes. Yes. Yeah, it has
Can-
added.
Yes, ma'am. Can you go above? Yeah. So here, false 1, 2, then hello, then B and A. So why it is added in the middle? That's what I am asking.
No, it is actually the order, we can't define it. So when you do the same, whatever output you are getting, it will not be similar to me. It will arrange it by itself. You can't fix the order of it.
So for example, in next sentence, 1, 2,
Hmm.
10, 20, then hello, then
So that's
30.
what I'm coming to say. You can't fix the order of it. It is just updating, but it is not taking in the same order. But if you go on the list, it will arrange in the same order. But in the set, it won't arrange in the same order. Those things, the compiler or assigning the values in the order, how to say, you can't arrange in the expected order whatever input we give, because it will be taken by itself. We can't change the memory, because whatever value I'm giving here, it is storing in the memory. I can't go and change the position of where it has to store. I can't change it. Thing is, it has updated, that's it.
Okay, ma'am.
Any other questions? For others, any other questions? Is it understandable? Can you say it in the chat box at least? Okay.
Ma'am, do you have any tabular form for separating these four things like tuple,
Ma'am?
set,
Hello?
1 second,
dictionary?
I'll show you.
Hello?
Yes, ma'am. Can you see here?
Hello,
So
ma'am.
these
I
are all
have
the
a doubt.
difference between all the data structures. So list, it will allow for the duplicate values. That means the same value it will allow. For tuple also, it will allow for the duplicate values. Dictionary, it will not allow for duplicate members. Set will also not allow for the duplicate members. And list is changeable. Tuple is not changeable, that we have seen at the beginning itself. And dictionary, it is changeable as well as it is indexed. And set, it cannot be changeable but can be added as non-indexed. And the list, tuple, or ordered. Dictionary and set are unordered. Now you have the clarity on these questions. Some of them are asking why it is not ordered, because by default itself, dictionary is unordered, set is unordered. This list and tuple are ordered. These are all the nature of this data structure. And I have shown you this list, you need to use for square brackets. For tuple, you need to use for round brackets. Dictionary, you have for curly brackets. And set, you have for curly brackets. So from this chart, you could understand easily. If you want, you can note it down, or else you can take the screenshot of it.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Are they asking doubts?
No, now it has stopped. Before they have asked for doubts, I have explained for it. So if you have any questions, you can ask me here. Is it clear for all?
Yes, ma'am. Do you provide any exercises to perform and for practice purpose, kind of?
So you can,
Ma'am.
whatever I taught you, you can do for the practical because you have seen only what I am doing.
Yeah.
And the same thing, when you do, then only you could understand.
Right. Right. Okay.
Have you noticed all the coding, sir, or else have you taken any screenshots? Actually, this session is a recorded session. You will get it.
Uh-huh.
Or else, when I am teaching, have you noticed anything or you have taken any screenshots?
Yeah, I have noted it down on the book, so probably I can do it.
Okay, then you just practice on it because today we have seen for 4 types of data structure.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we have seen for so many functions on it.
Right.
So once you please work on it.
Yeah, sure.
If it is like another program, we can say the logic and I will ask you to do it. But here there's no logic.
Right, right. Yeah, got it. Thank you.
And you have many supporting, syntax which is available on the internet. You can take the help of it and then you can work out on it.
Any other doubts?
Any doubts? If you want to see the coding back, I could scroll it. If you want to see it from the beginning. From the beginning, this is the code. You can at least have a quick glance of it. And those who want to take the screenshots also, you can do it. You can at least have the screenshots of it, so you can work it out.
Yes, Saturday and Sunday are holidays. Monday to Friday, and again next Monday and Tuesday. 7 days will be over. Okay, let us wind up the session, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. So thank you all.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much for your insightful presentation.
Thank
The
you.
content was very engaging and informative. It was very clear and captivating. Your
Thank you,
contribution
so
has
much.
greatly enriched our meeting. We truly appreciate your time and effort, ma'am. So today we have seen about 4 data structures in Python
Yes,
to
ma'am.
build declaration using round brackets and all duplicate values, ordered that data structure, supports indexing and slicing, etc.
Thank you so much.
So we have seen about list, dictionaries, sets, etc. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for
Participants,
giving this wonderful opportunity.
yes, participants, are you learning Python daily? Please give a message in the chat box. Whether you are understanding and you are practicing, yes or no, please give it in the chat box.
Thank you.
Is it
Thank you all.
easy? Yes. Is it easy for you? Understanding and slowly learning. Yes, yes, please learn slowly. Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, okay, thank you so much. And thank you,
Thank you,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Meet tomorrow.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. So participants, thank you. And those we can leave, you can leave the session, and we will be meeting tomorrow at the same time, 6 p.m. You can leave the meeting, please. So please try some task and come tomorrow. Thank you. I'll end the session.